Or hey, left, you ready? One more game. Let's see if we can get this done. $25 viewers already. It pays to not raid anybody and go live again a couple hours later.
I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
First again, hey Top Deck. Hey Salamander. Any good finds at Costco? I speed ran it. I had a list and I got those items. I did not look at prices. I forgot to take my vitamins today. Late than never. Allergy pill too. How much? Oh, I'm losing viewers. The intro music made a bunch of people close the tab. Hey, Natalius. So many titles. Stop leaving, you cowards. It's too late. You're preaching to the choir. They've already left.
Free ballin'.
Hey, Vienna. Okay, that breaks over. Hello, everybody. All right, one last evening game here. See if we can pick up a win. I've restocked the house from Costco. Do I want to buy these? I have 15 hours to decide. I don't know if I'm going to get restocked. Every season so far, they've restocked me. Streamer privilege. Get a spiky chaos troll. No, I'm happy with one flaming helmet. The only one I've got deep with was the chaos one. Still third place. 14 SR to the top. To the moon. I think Nuffle.xyz had a qualification page. Qualified CCO. I wonder if anyone I'm competing against is already qualified. If they have a higher ranked team, that would qualify first. Arzawane or Augmented Beard. Can I click here and see his teams? Not meaningfully. Seems like we found a match. I was secretly spinning the whole time. Did I fool you? Didn't want to get sniped on the last one. Augmented Beard actually has 2 second place teams. Interesting. So if I didn't play this, we might have snuck in. Too late now. Gromgork is up and coming. Nobility 5-0-0 1800. Ooh. Okay, we found Undead again. Not a great match. Is there any good match? Skaven. I enjoyed fighting the Skaven. Okay, we actually get some inducements. I think we get Morg. Decent rating. 13, 2, and 3. Yeah, we got paired up slightly. What's he got? 2 tackle, mighty blow, rough, a bludge. A block mummy, block guard, and a guard mummy. 3 out of 4 ghouls are leveled. Wrestle, a dodge, and a kick-ass. Bludge, step, sure hands. And block and a fend. Thinks he could be the fend guy, does he? I'll show you how to fend. We want Morg. Than Griff. If he didn't have the tackle, you could maybe make an argument for Griffin, but Morg is irreplaceable. I have my own Griffs. We have Griff at home. We got sure hands on a 3-8 bear. I gave Garfy the quick vacation. He was missed next game with Forest PP. But, I mean, this is the last game we want to play. I guess I actually could have randomed on Seask for that very reason. You don't get a team value discount, but I might have gotten a skill. 420. Give Morgan. 420 Morgan. Does give us an awkward amount of leftovers. Your leaders. Arzawane is a chaos at higher SR. It needs to be number 1 or 2 though. They will take the order of operations is number 1 team. Fill them all in. If anybody has multiple number 1 teams, their highest rated one they get in. And then second place teams fill in afterwards. So if he's number 1 knobs and number 2 dwarves, he would qualify through he would eat up a nobility invite. It is second though. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's too late. I played. I'm gonna pass them both if I pass. If I stay relevant here. Edvil, thank you for installing the game. Let me get you the title here. Okay, I think we boot. DOS boot the ball. 4 rerolls over there. Or do we take the ball? No, we DOS boot the ball. Hide our kicker. I also grabbed a kicker. Name on the bench. I think we do the wrestle line. More sturdy. Fend line 2. Oh, I don't have enough players for Fend line 2. Alright, more can go up there. Oh wait, there's another guy. Here. We want this guy over this guy. This guy's got more agility. And I don't need him. I don't need to protect him. Morg up here. stand for me. It was the Fen guys. Could see it maybe. Ooh, Natalius with the scouting report. Moment Slayer and Crust to Glass are on right now with 7th and 8th place Nobility. There might be a bunch of us doing the push. All right. In that case, I am glad I did another game. Getting a comfortable margin for first means people can fight over second and not bother me. Sure they want the kicker on here? I don't think so. Not for the full-length drive. I mean, maybe. What I really want the kicker for is I have been forced to score early every single touchdown. I have not been able to stall with this team once. That's what I want the kicker for. When I give them a 4-turn drive inevitably, I would like it to be a short, or a deep kick on that short drive. Draw distance back. Kill the music. So I want my kicker alive on turn 14 or 13. Where this kick is not super relevant. Like, I'm not going to steal this ball. I took Morg, not Griff. Like, if this ball was here because we had the kick skill, is that better for us? The referee beat that guy up. Officious ref. Oh, we got plus 10. Fan factor of 10. Holy crap. Hold. Keeps him from getting a 3-die. Oh, KO. That is. Oh, my watch ran out of juice. In fact, it didn't hold. I mean, the mummy didn't follow up. It didn't hold for long. They were dropping like flies. 2 hits, 2 removals. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it. Wait, no, the opposite. What's our opponent's record? 13, 2, and 3. He ain't no slouch. Is it a hold or a fall back? A hold. There's no push retry when he beats this one up. When he fails to beat this one up. He didn't fail. We'll fall back. If that guy comes forward, we actually get to morgue it. Otherwise, we'll just 3-die morgue this. We need a morgue power carry here. He come forward. Okay, so we can. I think 2-die morgue the big boy. It's probably better than 3-die morgue here. That might not be correct. Maybe the 3-die is just the right call. This one doesn't have block though, so are we back to more likely to actually knock him over? With block being on our side. It also rescues this guy. We might be able to bully him. Can I bully him? I have a guard. Might be able to mush in here. Far enough away that this mummy can't really get into guard, and we're murdering that mummy. Big fouls. Done and caught. Stun and not caught. Right. Get half of it. Get half of what I wanted. There is a retry if I hit from here, but then I'd lose my 3-die. No, we're gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz mom. BC here. That one's tackle as well, so don't really want to dangle that guy. Gotta keep him behind Morg. Don't want to let him just hit it. Which does seem to be incredibly open here. So it might have overwhelmed this stuff, but can pivot. I don't think that mummy's going to be able to get there. Unless we have... Oh, no, he can go here, here, here. Start punching me.
Hey, you guys.
Do we need Morg here just to tank that? Morg would get hit so easy. Maybe letting Morg take a hit there was fine, worth the risk. It's just such a good play to put the guard mummy here, and then he gets like just a derpy guy here, and then he's punching that. Punching that. Oh, he's going for Morg. There, we got him to use the blitz. He's going for Morg, so he's abandoning these two. Might still one die in that crypt. Thanks for the good luck, Architect. It's a push. Reads it. More pushes. Morgan swoosh. Guess we know where Morg is blitzing. Actually, he could blitz that one instead. No, that's not true. Well, I need the guard's help. Doesn't seem likely guard gets in here. It's a little more likely I can get a natural hit onto this guy after Morg. Up. It's mushing in though, so guard ain't getting in there. We're having a conga line battle. I'm the only one with guard in it, but he can one die my guard. That guy's agility busted. So he wasn't running away. Move the mushrooms a little bit, eh? Forward. Oops. Let's put this over tight on the edge on the screen. It'll get cut off a little bit when it does its animations, but more often than not, it ain't doing its animations. Red dice skull. Spends a reroll, still gets a skull. Alright, the conga line worked out for me. Ooh, his foul even failed such that we can get a hit on the ball here. Can I get guard into that square? Arc him is easy. And then we could get the wrestle. The wrestle blitz. I'll blitz it with Morg. Let's see. Schmack. 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 There might be some chain push. Smack, smack, and then we're hitting it into a T shape. Not in a meaningful way, though, I guess. There's also this. This is not that hard to get. The wrestle hit is better. Saving him to recover, I guess, is an option. It's a whole lot of 1 in 9 hits. That makes me sad. Actually, I'm going to need to have him be the one to mark the ghoul. Alright, let's do it. I guess Morg could mark this stuff, but if this fails, I want Morg blitzing. Shoot. I've angled this incorrectly. For some reason, I thought I had this hit next. Is fixable, or is it fucked? I guess we could do that instead of using guard. I guess there's like killing the guy. Killing this guy. It lets that also get pushed there. We'll throw the hits. We need a removal on one of these two to actually preserve the play as intended. We have that. What if I put this guy here? Do that. Shove him to there, then he's marking that. Okay. Listening. We lose our recovery. But we get our playback. I guess this guy has to move anyway, so... Might as well do this. Pushes. This one... Yeah, okay, I didn't need that guy there. So now we can go Morg on both of these. And in here? No, I'm spending a lot of time back. We'll just put Fen back here as a safety. I don't really have a recovery, but the ball might be hitting the floor. Nice, got the POW. I don't imagine this guy's going to be able to make a recovery, but you never know. The ball might come backwards. Some topspin on that ghoul. Leap over prone? 5+? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it, go for it. If we want the ball, we're leaping over prone after it. 5+ though. Probably better. 5+. How good is Saint Go? I'm spending a lot of time on turn 2. If I say go, he has this, but not much else. If this fails, I just stand firm and then the ghoul is marked. I guess then the ghoul does the blitz. Let's pick the ball up. Ooh, we got the hard dodge. I'll reroll the easy dodge. Failed it. Good effort, good effort. 4+? Here's a 6 for you. 3+? 2 and 1 add up to 3. How'd I do, boss? No, that's the guy I didn't name. I forget who died. It wasn't Death Pony. You got Death Pony, Norley, and so we lost Garfy already. We lost. Oh, we still got 3-eared bear. I think it's this guy loose. Yeah, we had to go for the pickup then. It was pretty easy for... Well, I used the blitz. But he did get multiple ghouls free here. Not too much effort. We'll get a dodge tech after him. I don't know if he'll be able to reform a cage here. I don't think I want you to have a chain push. I don't know what he would have done, but I'm not allowing it. These two are getting 2 hits. No stand firm. I'd rather be over here or have that guy free. He follows up. That's obviously great. This looks like a better spot to harass. This case, though, we will hold. We did not hold. There goes our guard. Morley down. Badly hurt. We have to play another game, but I don't know. I don't think I have time for another game. I got to start a subathon tomorrow. I don't want to stay up late. 10 o'clock already. Need to get lots of sleep tonight. Doing the pickup. Reroll. 6. Sure, hands doing some work. Do we ever get that hit? Free him? I think so. It dies Morgenthorpe back. Get a double dodging. You have built-in reroll for the ghoul. The ghoul dodge. Ghoul foul? He looks like he'd foul. Look at those fingers. Vicious looking. A foul. No more dodge out. Wrestle hit either. There's this bunch for a T. We can put that guy to there. Then we could go 1 die him. I think I'd rather Morg blitz, but I might still get that guy loose to just go get fend on him. But I think Morg should try to murder me. Falling behind on numbers here. It's Morgenthorpe's job to fix that. Speaking of fend. You get fended by this zombie. Instead of just touching this, I could go here and get a 2 die. And do a Raj, though. I guess we can get both. After Morg Blitz is this guy can come over and be that assist. Smashy smashy. Morgenthorpe's on the move. He finds up both down, but he's hitting the wrong mummy this time. Whoosh. Mummy can't do the blitz. Skeleton can punch this. That guy can do the blitz. The ghouls can fight here, and then one of them can do the blitz too. So he's got lots of options to do the blitz. Could also just swing and stay standing there. Starting to run out of time, but I think he's still happy to stall. None of the zombies are anywhere near Morg. That's good. We don't want Morg to get stuck punching a zombie. We want him to mighty blow to mummies for sure. Let's still down. Gives him a little bit of a cage opportunity here. Post blitz. Got 4 to build a cage with. The slow cage, a mummy cage. Not even particularly sturdy. Had he not blitzed yet? Oh, he didn't even blitz there. He's just staying there. weird. It's almost always right to defend in that kind of position. You just deny your opponent the choice. Unless you really understand the board texture and you know it's wrong to follow up, and it's complicated enough you might screw it up. It's just strictly better to take your opponent's choice away. Unless you're really freaking good at the game. There's another one. Is that third down? That's fourth down. We haven't gotten any of them yet. This is bad. This is bad. His ball's in pretty rough shape. He doesn't seem to care about the ball that much, though. The arena is getting changed, Walska, tomorrow. I don't know what the new rules will be, though. But there's a post on the little news carousel saying, make sure you get your arena runs finished. Ending soon. So who knows what the rules will be. It might change where the star players can go. KO'd and not caught. I don't know if I'm getting outplayed here, but I'm definitely losing. I am definitely losing. That there can be no doubt. Are getting boned. Alright, Morg, this is your chance. Unbonus. It's another push. GG. That sucks. We were so close to getting qualified. I'd say we're like 10% to win this game at this point. We haven't lost yet. We have not lost yet. But we're down 5 players. We might get them back, though. Like, you never know. He could potato and I steal his ball. He could build a weird screen and let me blitz and get Morg on the ball. He could even get his touchdown, but I get all my stuff back and just score quick and still manage to get the win. Down we go. I think this guy's blitzing Morg. At the blitz. Maybe a go for it. Rerolls. Snake it. Spend a reroll and still fall? Ooh. Here he comes. No, how about double pass instead? Powers do exist. They're on the other guy's dice. Double go for it, one die. Alright. I felt like I was extremely far behind. He's currently leaving me a double go for it, one die. He threw a dodge into the mix. Just stomp on Morgenthorg. +1 on the foul. The dodge go for it, one die there. It might actually be better to do this guy's. Doesn't have the dodge skill, but he has the wrestle. There's still this guy in the back. I have a feeling he's going to do this punch. Not block the dodge. But if he does block that, we still have this. Or we just have Morgenthorg attack. Okay, he does get in his way. We just want a Morgenthorg hit. I guess I need him here if I want to morgue a mummy. I think we got to go for the ball. We're so far behind. We just got to go for the ball. 51%. I like them odds. Oh, just good. Careful ding. Griffin trading. Bonk. I don't know if that's worth my reroll. I think we save it. I think he'll probably leave this guy a similar play. Maybe not. Like this is like what my reroll right now is a 1 in 6 to knock the ball down. And mark both of the blodge ghouls. Body and I guess he brings that guy over, he punches, and then the current guy recovers it. Yeah, it's just not that good to get it here. Where this has some value. And the reroll in our back pocket has some value too. Keep that ghoul tied up. This ghoul's a lot better than my Lino. The question is though, if that's a bad reroll, was that a bad play? And Mork was just supposed to blitz. Like, I don't think, if you're not willing to reroll there, I don't know if you do that. Is what I'm getting at. And I do think it was right to hold the reroll. Which means I think we were just supposed to smash with Morg. And just go mark him. Tank's a hit. Mummy was used to get it. Hold. We got his tackle tied up. Dead firm power. Thinking about re-rolling it. Spend a reroll. Not spend a reroll. Both tackle tied up by Death Pony. For how long though? Hold! Hold! Damn it. It's another one. At least we're slightly harassing the ball. Boosh. Three injuries, 3 KOs. Good lord. 5 on field for me. I haven't touched them yet. I'm not even sure if I've powed them yet. No, we did knock the ball loose. We actually knocked the ball loose. It failed our 3+ dodge to get it. Get the recovery. We've definitely rolled at least 1 POW. I mean, I might be getting baited here. Leaving bad 1-dies on the ball is a strategy I've used against in Chaos Mirrors before. Every turn I'm not blitzing with Morgenthorg is a win for him. Well, now Morgenthorg gets to blitz the ball. He's counting on fouling Morg. There's 1 negative assist, but we're a lot stronger than that thing. Stunned and not caught. +5. I mean, he needed a 6 and he got a 6. That could have failed. Well, now we can't blitz with Morg, so... Did I 1-die him? I think I'm so low on players, it's tough to even 1-die him. We have to 4+ dodge. I could hit this one. Ugh. Red dyeing the blodge is not correct. I do not want to do the 4+. 4+, 2+ to harass. So I can 1-die him. I think I just hit this one and hope that next turn there's a better play. Is that ever going to be possible? Maybe Maybe we get our chaos back in one turn? We got that. Maybe he fouls board before doing anything else. That guy gets to, like, here. Probably not going to be relevant, but I don't know if go ports to here. Like, they're not giving him sideways movement. Oh, we got another one. Super Ninja! Thank you for the install. Let's get you and Anvil the titles. I forgot to do anvils. Oh, I don't have an anvil. The Mycelium Monarch title here. He's moving back here. Heard ya. Who's moving? Somebody's just shuffling. And Super Ninja, thank you for checking out the sponsor game as well. Appreciate you giving me a tip with your time. Super Ninja. The people's names start with S. Both get the Mycelium Monarch title. Oh, I forgot to remind you, Anvil. Hopefully it's not too late, but if you want to play in Cassacorp, if you want to join our guild, you have to switch servers. You have to get to the server name is in my stream title, but it's America English AMEN for American English 780. And you find that under like Eastern English Zone 8. But when you switch servers, it resets your progress. So it's a separate account on each server. What's the subathon cutoff? There is none. There's no cap. Uncapped subathon. I might throw in the white towel though. Who can last longer? My stamina or your guys' generosity? I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like I got it. I feel like I got this. Nowadays, people aren't really named Lance. But in the medieval times, people were named Lance a lot. Nice. Thanks, Jeff the Jar. I like what you bring to the Twitch chat. Well, Morg Blitz the Skeleton. He's got 2-player bench. Morg Blitz Alino does nothing. Gauntlet Run. With movement. Better. I guess this way's technically better. It's the same. I guess I could do that. Take the Morg Blitz. I don't get surfed. He can't surf me and score. So we got that going for us. 3+4+4+4+1 die, the blodge. With all 4 ghouls over here. That doesn't feel like the right play. I can't see how Morgenthorging is the right play either, but I'm doing it. Those mediocre dice might have gotten some dodges. Do I ever have a 1 turn? $10 players if all the chaos come back. What an 81. I didn't want to play in playoffs anyways. Do we concede so we can play another game immediately? That's not valid. What's his SR? He is higher SR. So we'll lose like 25. If we lose 25 and then win like 40, it might not be over. If we can get a draw, I wonder if we... If we get a draw, we gain a little, so we might eke in with all those hand-me-down invites we were talking about. Damn you, Scott, not now. It was a bad time for Skulls. He's doing bonus punches. Be a great time for Skulls now. One of my opponents on this team actually gave us the win by fouling on turn 8. No, actually, fouled on turn 8, didn't get caught, and then didn't score to try to give me less KO rolls. It was a mistake from the dwarves. Safe. No further removals, at least. Yeah, okay. A draw, I now realize a draw is not the worst. A draw could let us... A draw spins our wheels. It kills our win streak, so it really disincentivizes playing a second game now. The fact that it's late at night disincentivizes that. We do have Morgenthorg, so like... Yeah, I think we play for the draw and the hand-me-down invite. Because the scouting report was both people ahead of us have other teams, right? But depending how the hand-me-down algorithm goes, we might be all right. But I do need to fight for the draw here. I think if we lose team value, we'd have to play another game. We try to one turn? What did we get back here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 with 7 moving. He set up really poorly against it. So 12, 11, 10, 9. I have to get pushed all the way up to here. Yeah, there's no way we do that with 8. Go for murder. If I get the extra turn, I'm going to be really set with how I set up. With both of my receivers in there. Pitch invasion. Hey, I wanted to kill that guy. Pitch invasion. Slightly inconveniencing me. Dorg smash. Triple stun. Not playing another game, but I'm going to pass for him anyway. Watch them be like, surprise, you play your team. Running pass! I can still move him. You take a morgue. Feel the threat of the morgue ball. Something's wrong. Murder isn't working, and it's all that we know. We got another KO back, up to 9. 9v11. Nobody tell him the good players are on the... Oh, no. Did we get back? We didn't get Garfy back. We got the new wrestler back. Zolinar. The Arquebus. Then ditches the skeleton. Yeah, so see, this is why I still want the kicker alive, because the kicker... There's a good chance I'm going to be forced to score a little early here. And then the kicker is going to be good for giving him, like a deep kick on a 3-turn drive. Or a 2-turn drive. Can make his solitaire play significantly worse. All right, so Morg, Blitz, Mummy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No, this guy needs the ball, not that guy. Lino punch isn't great. Wrestle on that one. Almost gave the ball to the quarterback. What was I thinking? Timeout -1 turn. All right. That's kind of good for the draw. The ball is deep. Probably fall back, these peasants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just don't want the quad ghouls to be a huge issue. Now we can sideline cage at least. Hopefully we do better than that. Removal? Stun. Lots of stuns. Right. I think I trust Morg more than the 1 in 9. I guess it depends if I'm willing to reroll that. Morg find some pows! This is the half for Thorgan. Taste of the Morgan. We get double mark ghouls. There's no way they get a hit. Yeah, let's do that. We unfortunately did not do anything to the mummy. I want the mummy to go for it. Go attempt. Clean. Your hand's not needed. Stun, stun. Good harass, though. Good harass. Mummy can't even double go for it to me. Even if that guy comes over and joins the fight, it's not enough. We're hoping for failed dodges. Ghouls are approaching. So these two can pincer lock him if he's the only one that comes up, if that one stays as a safety. Otherwise, we can maybe... They can be the back of the cage, and we can rejoin with them. That ghoul does join middle fight. Yeah, we could put them... Can't get above. We can get here, though. We can go pincer lock that way, there, and there. I don't know if that's actually good for me. Like, the ghoul can't run away, but... Then I have 2 peasants stuck on a blodge ghoul. Even if he just says go, it leaves that guy in the middle. It ties up 2 of my peasants. Unless we pow. Sometimes you pow. He just powed. They tackle too. He's doing the rushes with the zombie or the mummy. Alright, alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of rushes to get a 1 die. You got a bush. Well, you get to hit your mummy. Rats. I guess I was going to blitz with him anyway. don't even know what I blitz now. This ball carrier could blitz the ghoul. Or it could blitz to regroup. Just potato on through. Let's get Morg the ball. We lost guard guy early in this game. Guard in the blob. What's this ghoul so that we have a retry? Sidesteps and stays on us. Sideline cage. Or do I screen? We can build a pocket here probably. That blitz. All like here. Find a guy here and here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Go, go. Need a guy there, there. Probably doesn't get that far up. Mine still works here. Org, you're first. Shh. I showed my cards by doing that. School could be a problem. Yeah, it is a problem. I'm gonna have to dodge that to actually protect the ball now. No bows on that. At least this goal's not a problem. And that goal's not a problem. What is a problem? Who's standing in this square and hitting me? This goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, go. You could cut the corner in it. Tackler. We really don't want tackler doing it. Do I one-die tackler then? Is that better than dodging? Wrestle is good. Yeah. Yep, there's the wrestle. Okay, so tackler can't hit me. Yay. Good job, us. Get away from the mighty blow here. Some red die maneuvers. Half our time bank left still. I had a couple deep think turns for sure. So would the sideline cage have been safer than what I've done here? I wish I had sidestep instead of sure hands now. Then it would have been a no-brainer sideline cage. Sideline cages are weird because a lot of people just never even consider doing the cage dive surf. It's very good though. All of the best players will surf a sideline cage. But sometimes you can get away with them because people just don't even think that play's a good play. Just trying to 6+. But like, how many times did I one-die his ball carrier? Like 6+ing for the dodge in and then getting a surf is better than a lot of one-die attacks on the ball. Going for Morg just to push. Get greedy. Get greedy with the non-block. Oh no, Morg's stuck on Fend. Disaster. We avoided this the entire first half. Turn 11, he gets Fend on Morg. Dropping like flies. Do we blitz Morg free, give him the ball? Make a break up the middle? No, he blocked the middle. Blocked the middle. We need to just try to make a safety pocket here, and I don't know what. I guess we can get this guy loose, run him over there as a receiver. He could have got caught fouling. That would have been decent too. Blitz with Morg to regroup him. Might be a blitz into this mess. We get 2 assists, we could do that. That gets the tackle off, and then he could run away. Not running far, though. The other tackle's coming. Punch here, and then build a cage around Morg. This guy, that's a good front. And then just... I guess I'm not sure what good the cage does. Like, yay, he doesn't hit the ball this turn. What happens next turn? Morg has been awful. Honestly, Griff was better for me than Morg ever was. We never got like a Morg Rampage game. Morg scared one guy away, I think. Papa Nurgle wants hugs. Hey, Tidy. We got and tackled. We play Nurgle next season? They got rid of the team value cap. Nurgle might get on the menu. Totally legitimate scoring threat. Aw. It didn't even succeed its dodge. I even went out of my way to clear the tackle. And this is why I won't be playing Amazons on the ladder. Re-agility plus dodge is a wonderful way to lose a hell of a lot of Blood Bowl games. No, thank you. It's good on average, but it's going to frustrate you too. So that's not the kind of Blood Bowl I like. I like solid, unapologetic Blood Bowl. No, I'm not going to play dwarves tomorrow either. I'm thinking orcs. If it's low team value, orcs to beat up on the other dwarves. And I think orcs where you just take dodge a little heavily early is probably going to be fine against an Amazon meta too. Your wife asks you to put ketchup on the shopping list. You can't read it. Is this guy doing the long con to get free? Did it work? Hold on, am I bash coach? Wait, am I? Is there a Meyer-Briggs test for that? I want to try to get number 1 on the ladder. I don't know. I never gave Ironheart Skin a good try this season, but team value cap kind of keeps you from dreaming about a bunch of level 5, level 6s on a Chaos team. Another one. There's a lot of players around me. I think we might have a desperation turn incoming here. Man, if this guy was standing, it would have been so much better. If our desperation play had a handoff to this guy. Or if some of this just had to be over there. No cop fouling. Not stunned either. At least he let Morg hit a mummy. Actually, he didn't. Oh, the assist. It's my escape route. These are red dies. It's a 1 die. There's nowhere to go. Org 1 die. Into 1 die him. And then head up that way. Your wife asks you to get bread at the store. And if they had eggs, to get 6. So I came home with 6 loaves of bread and she got angry for some reason. I guess there's this for that 1 die. And that would give Morg this hit. And then this guy goes up and then we can blitz through. Okay, yeah, that's the play. That's the play. That's the play. The go for it worked. The 1 die is on. Failed. Reroll. Swoosh. No pows allowed. If he moves into the ball, we 2 die it. No, we don't. If he moves into the ball... Oh, this guy should have been here, and then we could have blitzed through that one. Morg 1 die gets us 2 die. Gets us 2 die. Yeah, Morg 1 die is gonna happen. Push. Acceptable. And then we do this hit, and then we dodge and 1 die and potato. We could do this hit and then just blitz this and just linger here. There is a tackler ready to go after my potato. I'll linger. Linger. I mean, it's this turn was so bad. Next turn's going to be worse. I think we just have to potato. We freaking pow! We freaking pow! Oh, if he knows to go here, shoot. Okay, we need a kill too. Now we're leaping over prone. For 6. I guess we do this. Oh, would you like to activate tackle? Tackle on optional, eh? He's swooshing all over the place. He gets a push. I used my dodge reroll, right? Yeah. No follow up then. I gotta jam these go for it to get off the sideline. Hoorah! Nice. With feeling, the potato is established. The sequence of 2 dies and 3 dies to hit the ball. You can pick between a wrestler and a tackler. Hunt and chase? I don't know if that's better. Hunt and chase is better if you're okay with nobody scoring. But we're trying to score to draw. But like this guy needs to be on his feet. He might as well already have the ball when the opponent's attack fails. The opponent only has 4 rerolls. We might be all right here. He spends 1. Why the frick did he spend 1? Oh, because I'm stand firm. He had another hit. He had a whole nother hit. Paging Mr. Scott. Paging Mr. Scott. Quad skulls. Do the tackle. He's got to do the tackle. Like Wrestle Ghoul does the recovery. This guy does the murder. He's got Mighty Blow too. Here he comes. Just for the upper angle. Finds multiple pows. No armor break. No armor break. It's an armor break. Well, that was a good run. And he's gone. All right, failed to pick up the ball. Morgan Thorg heroics. Let's go. Another blodge is way back here as part of that escape. Did die me? He didn't fail to pick up the ball. We need heroics from these two. But this guy's loose. Look at that. Come on over here. He did come over here. Oh, he came over here. He gives me a one die on the ball. Thank you, sir. And then he throws the red dice. What's happening? I should be completely out of this game. I just have a one die on the ball. Why would you go here? He's just giving me false hope. 3+2+2+ with a 2 die. I don't know. He's wrestle. I think the 1 dies may be fine. Thorg refuses to pow. Hide the freaking pacifist, Thorg. He's toying with our emotions. I'm powing with his ghouls. Well, there's a double go for it for an assist. No dodge on this one. No, I can't pick him! No! Banana. KO'd. Frick. We had such a good run with this team! Oh, 6-0-0. 6-0-0. Comes to an end, though. Should have taken Griff. Griff and a wizard instead of Morg. Wonder if we had enough for a wizard. Morg was not good this game. Which is the problem with Morg. It's not necessarily that he's like too overpowered. It's that he's extremely high variance. He leads to super unfun games. Like any game with Morg in it has an unhappy player. Like I am unhappy with Morg. Morg was a piece of shit for 380 deep value. And then you have other games where Morg just kills 3 things in 4 turns. So Morgan Thor leads to absurdly polarized games. Because you expect him to get a lot of kills. When he doesn't, you're super sad. And then obviously your opponent's sad when he actually does deliver. I think Morg was the only way to get this team qualified, though, because I think it was important to go for getting paired up. But I think Griff won us more games than Morg. Morgan Puggy. We had Morgan Puggy a couple times. Maybe Puggy was the true hero of those games. Morg did do some nice murder work a couple points. Ooh, push here gets us hit on the ball again. He keeps toying with me. He gets it out. No armor break. I think we're in range of the hit still. Has to break armor. 4, 5, 6, 7. Smash, smash. Need a scoring threat too. We're out of time. We have a scoring threat here. He's ignoring. Ooh, foul and block the dodge. So caught with no armor break? No, he's dead. It's a serious injury. 4, 3. Double go for it. He got caught fouling finally. He's been a dicing though. He just didn't bring that guy down. We're not losing to extremely tight play. We are losing pretty. I got 3 players, and we're not out of it. There's only one go for it. Easy. And he's dead. GG. All right, next season tomorrow. Big subathon. It'll be a blast. I honestly don't really even care that I missed playoffs. I think they did a horrible, horrible job with playoffs this season. It's been the least hype ever. I hope they pivot. Not announcing the rules for playoffs, like, is mind-boggling. It's like, yeah, I don't even really mind. I'm not playing it. It gave us a good thing to do today, though. Like, today was a great stream. the earlier stream. Trying to farm zombies. A zombie named Morgenthorg. Arena season? No shot. No, I regret arena big time. I think the latter, much like today, was fun. Like, today was fun because of the storyline. Like, I was chasing a goal, like, and I came this close to grasping it, right? Like, that was the fun part of today. The arena doesn't have that. The arena has a bunch of mini goals and no meaningful prize. Like, you just win a cosmetic title. Which was kind of enough at the beginning because it had novelty of being new, but a lot of people just lost steam with arena. Just because there's no prize or anything. I don't know if he realizes I just passed the turn. So if arena actually has some motive behind it. I was thinking about throwing that hit down to 2. He got wrecked. The part of why Nobility's awful. 9+ armor ain't great. Like, the human teams are atrocious. The human team is the best of the human teams. I think largely because of the catchers. The blitzers are pretty good, and the catchers are so fast. The rest of the human teams are bad. The 3 strength, 3 agility teams. The whole team is as weak as a goat. Actually, a lot of it's weaker. Well, we shot him up to 1903. Good luck qualifying, buddy. The negative 29 loss. Oof. I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. Not easy for me this time with the lethal team. I did 6-0-1. We did 6-0 until that loss. I'd say I did all right with the team. Demanding perfection is a big ask in a variance-heavy game. Where did we end up? There's no way the invite trickles this far down. I'm not going to delete the team because you never know. Oh, we're actually in 4th. If these two both pass, it might actually trickle down to us. My Norska Arena, we did the subathon we did at the start of the season. I focused on the Norska Arena. After the subathon, I never went back to it. I ended up with Necro 7-0. I did pretty much every team once. Undead 701, Lizard 700, Dark Elf 701, and Norse. Our first one was Norse. They're in reverse chronological order. Ended up with 5 of the 14. Or 5 of the teams. Is it Bash Heavy? Well, it was Norse, the new team. Dark Elves. No, I got Dark Elves there. Lizards are pretty smashy. Undead. I almost never play Undead. But we got the finish there, and Necro are super good. Norse results. Oh, is there a summary page? Warp dash scores. I've never been to that site. The Norska Arena. Ooh, 34,000 matches played. They actually have top arena coaches? I wonder how they ranked it. Like overall success rate, or just like a win percentage, or just how many 7 wins did you get? The halflings was a gutting run. How did our halflings end up? Was it like 6? Halflings 6-0-2. Was it even in that order? Like, did we 6-0 with them? Showing I won the last game. Can't be right. Where's our losses? Win. No, loss, win. Okay, we lost a middle one and then the last one. Started 4. Not loading the top coaches. I should really have a win percentage here. This is kind of meaningless. Like, I guess how much they're getting picked is good. Error code 504. Welcome to the 504. Necro is my most played opponent. Goblins are actually pretty popular. Lizards. Yeah, Necro 837. Oh no, Orcs caught up. 896 Orcs friends. Oh, Norse, nice. The new team. The new team did have the most runs. Individual coaches. Okay, that is the difference. And teams as well, 1,800. Yeah, we need like a percentage here. Just looking at 43 trophies, 864 failed. And a bunch of unfinished runs. Hey, another anonymous. Thank you, whoever you were. If you want to get the title, let me know. I can add the title to you. But if you want to stay anonymous, that's fine. Sometimes you try to use your name and it just doesn't do the link properly. If that was the case, let me know. I'll get you the Mycelia Monarch title. 4 Underworld runs completed. That's it, really? 11 halfling runs. I had 6. I got so close. The Underworld nerf was completely unjustified online. I understand tabletop is a different place, and they were kind of tearing up tabletop, but they're god-awful online. Nobody plays them in either format. Like, people play stunties for a challenge. Like, Underworld doesn't even feel like the stunty challenge, right? It feels like a real team. It's just the worst real team right now. Or at least appealing. I can't imagine it's the worst. But part of being bad is that good coaches aren't drawn to them. And like, if you want to prove yourself as a good coach, you play halflings or goblins. You don't play Underworld. And they were so good when they did have swarming, though. I don't think they were broken online. But they were pretty good. Let's try to reload. Oh, there we go. We got her to load. Oh, there's Darky. You got 11 completions. Nice. 84% win rate. Number 3 has the highest win rate. Congrats, Darky. I would say you are the actual number 1. Oh, Davo's got a 92 though. 9 completed runs and 92% win rate. Yeah, like Art's got 20 apparently, but 66% win rate, so he tried a lot. I mean, 66% win rate is nothing to sneeze at. You're just sitting in here loving your Skaven? Yeah. Skaven are kind of better Underworld now. Underworld apparently are really good Morgenthorpe jockeys, though. It only shows 6, apparently. Yeah, I think Andy Davo's actually at number 1 here, and then Darky. Number 1 and 2, like, this is just the format that, like. Yeah, 63, 0, and 5. Good job. Good job, Andy. And now that Andy has the arena to play in, can we please make the ladder appealing to the big Blood Bowl players and not compromise bowl for these players? These players have their place to play now. Get them their invite to playoffs through arena. Get rid of the sprint ranking. Get rid of the team value cap. Do whatever you want with the randoms at this point. I don't care. Just don't do secondary only. Bring me my primaries back, or get rid of both. And the biggest pain point for me is make it desirable to gain levels. Like, with the team value cap, you actually avoid leveling players, which is complete bullshit. It is so unfun to try to min-max by not leveling, and then like, oops, we over-leveled this guy, he has to take armor. This is the opposite of fun. This is like doing the dishes. Like eating your vegetables. Late night, Mr. Page? Yeah, I'm getting ranty, aren't I? I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I did get the first ever arena run. The devs confirmed that. I had the first ever 7 win run. Also, not as impressive as this. I subathon and just played a buttload. I brute forced it. You did, and you watched most of it. Nice. Glad to hear it. Absolutely hopeless. Glad you were along for the ride. So yeah, last season had some story behind it. I could see it, like, if somebody wants to make arena the focus of their stream, like, there is some tension there. Picking up a win on an arena run is fun. But it's just not the kind of long-term story that drives me personally, and I find like it's one of the compelling factors of my longer streams is that you can kind of play vicariously through me. Like, I understand most of you have jobs. You can't just play an ass load of Blood Bowl at the new season day. So I will do that for you. You can come along for the ride, and we'll get to the top of the ladder through brute force. Much like I was saying how the high win rate was more impressive of those arena scores. Like, I'm doing it the unimpressive way. I'm gonna grind and try to get number 1 on the ladder through brute force, not through skill or deserving it. And we might actually end up qualifying with these Norse, but I'm not jamming another game. It's 11:12. I gotta go to bed. It's a big day tomorrow. So the server is coming back up in 14 hours? 14 hours, 45 minutes. So 14 hours on the hour, following 14 hours from now, is the estimated server uptime. They did say about, though. So I'm hoping they come back earlier, because they gave themselves like a 9-hour downtime. They got a patch on all the consoles and everything, so it will take a while, but I'm hoping they come up after like 6 hours or something like that. I don't know when I'll go live tomorrow. Obviously, I'm up late now. I gotta go unwind on the couch for a while before I'll be able to fall asleep too. So I think I'll probably go live just when I get up. Maybe a little later than that, actually. Try to be live for a few hours before the start, but like, tomorrow's going to be a 12-hour stream. The earlier I start it, the less Blood Bowl is in that. But I'm aiming for like 7 to 7. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. my time. It's currently 11. You wonder if you could do no team cap on the ladder and then you have to redraft for playoffs. Interesting idea. That's the most interesting use of redraft I've actually heard yet. I don't know why you want to weaken playoffs though. Because to me, part of the playoff journey is building up a big team for playoffs. Like some people just eke in a qualifying team and they're kind of weak. And then other people like risk their qualification to get a better team. I kind of like that dynamic. That is still kind of there with redraft. You can like try to craft the perfect players you're going to keep on your redraft. And then it's a little bit lower team value stuff. You cleaned house at the casino, Crab? Nice, congrats. Have I been doing the knobs all day? We took like a 3-hour break. I had to do a Costco run. I logged back in to do one more game to try to get there. We ended up losing. So I did 6 in a row at the first part of the stream, and then we just dropped the ball here. Morgan Thorg let us down. He did absolutely nothing. So we shed some SR and ended up 4th. But the scouting report is actually these two both have high rank teams in other factions, so like I assume I'm not going to get qualified, but maybe the chips will fall appropriately. But I can't play another game, which is fine. Like we're 28 behind. It would be so disappointing to queue up and then get paired down like we have been all. If we had a little bit better matches, we'd be less likely to have as many wins. But we would have actually had a much higher SR. I didn't get paired down 6 of the 7 games I played. Get Delta wheel on a 5-card high-low game. It sounds like that hand wasn't 50-50. Scoop. Congrats on the win, Crab. Nice. Morgan Thorpe was upset he didn't get any donuts from Costco. I didn't pick him up any donuts, it's true. Yeah, I think part of the reason, like, I think you have a good idea, Crisp. I think that's a much better way, like, along the same lines of the people who want, like, Resurrection format, and now this season is some sort of BS. Okay, shouldn't say BS. Some sort of NAF format that I know I'm not going to enjoy. So, that's, I would rather see the playoffs be more of a spectacle, which I think is niche, and I'm in the minority and should be ignored. I don't think they should do it that way. I think Blood Bowl as a spectacle, where it's fun to watch the Twitch streams of everyone's playoff games, I think that's better and helps the game grow, but it's also going to be actively worse for the people playing in it. So who are you appealing for? Do you want to make it a better show, or do you want to make it better for them? And like we've talked about OnlyFans a lot, and OnlyFans has made a lot of decisions to try to make it more fun for the viewers to watch their raids rather than just win the raids. Like, they limit themselves to having 10 people with experience out of the 40 in the raid, with the goal of being like, this is actually some risks. People might die. There's a whole lot of new people in the raid. So they've nerfed themselves to make it a better show, and they've done that with several different like quirky tweaks and stuff. They did a 20-man raid one time. You're allowed to take 40. They just went in with 20, and that was not with any of the new players. That was the 20 best people went in, and they just cleared it with 20 people, and it was fun to watch because it was a spectacle. It was cool. So I think Blood Bowl playoffs should try to be a spectacle and try to be fun to watch. But they've been making it kind of more competitive instead. And the changes they're making are probably correct for that goal. I just think it's the wrong goal. You play Warlock and Soulstone yourself? You can't. You can't resurrect. Shaman have a self-res ability too. They can't. It's disabled in hardcore. Yeah, Soulstone does not work. You can learn battle res on druids. So druids have the only resurrection you can do in combat, and it's still in the game because you can res people's, like, you can res a hunter's pet. it's like the only use of resurrection in hardcore WoW is on a pet. There is a cheese that, again, OnlyFang's banned, but there's something called Flask of Petrification, which, like, when I played Classic WoW 10, 20 years ago, whatever it was, like, I didn't even know what that item was. Nobody used it. Flasks are absurdly expensive. But Flask of Petrification turns you to stone, but it makes you immune, and it lasts for, like, 2 minutes or something. So, like, if a raid fight is going poorly, they call for Flask, everyone uses their Flask and leaves the group, and before your Petrification Flask falls off, you get kicked out of the dungeon for not being in the group. You get hearthed. So people cheese it. I guess somebody gets screwed. Whoever actually owns the raid just doesn't get ported out. Maybe you make it so, like, a hunter is that person, so they can feign death. Or rogue can vanish. Maybe survive that way. But yeah, everyone just pops a Petri Flask. It's weird when you see the videos of it because everyone's just standing still. Everyone drops the group. And then a minute later, they all get kicked out of the group for not being a part of it. But OnlyFans banned that because that's bullshit and not fun. Like, why would you bother watching? It's like watching NASCAR, right? Like, people actually, they get such high viewer numbers for their raids because people are watching to see what goes wrong. The people who go to NASCAR for the crashes are the same people enjoying a lot of the OnlyFans stuff. Yeah, one guy actually got kicked out of the guild for learning the Petri Flask. He didn't make any, he learned the recipe on how to make it. And I'm pretty sure they kicked him out of the guild. I think there was a little more drama behind it, but that was the start of it. I think playoffs being res, like, again, it just depends. Like, if you're talking about the spectacle, it's clearly bad. Resurrection format playoffs is trash for the viewership. Like, it's just the worst choice for the spectacle. And I don't even know if it's clearly better for the competition. Like, is playing a team that survives and playing your team in a way such that it survives through all of playoffs, is that not a skill check? I guess it's more of a dice check. It's more of a luck check, for sure. But, like, aggro Apothecary in playoffs. Round 1 of playoffs. Do you aggro Apothecary on turn 1? I don't think I would. I know there's a lot of people who would. So, like, that's a skill check right there. But if you do want to just make it a better viewer experience, you want there to be stakes. You want, when my gutter runner dies, me to be upset, and it's a big deal. And, like, I used to watch my next round opponent's game, rooting for things to die. That was so much fun. Like, not necessarily caring who won, but just, we want the winner to get bloodied. That's true. Like, my best ever performance was with Lizards, who I lost my Super Skink in the semifinals, and then the finals, I got destroyed. So I made it all the way through using Super Skink. I forget what it was exactly, like plus agility, plus move. Maybe he had a plus strength. It was definitely plus agility. There was a lot of clicking on the end zone and rolling a bunch of 2+s and scoring. Yeah, the spin system's ready for abuse. There's a lot of sniping. There's a lot of playing into your friends on purpose. They didn't even ban the people who got caught colluding and farming teams. Well, I don't know if they're interested in fixing that at all, considering how light they went on those guys. All right, I gotta go to bed. We'll be back tomorrow with the subathon. If you want to pre-charge the subathon, you can join the 32 other people who've started down the mushroom journey. Check out that mobile game on the stream. The link will be down below the stream once I'm offline, so you can play some idle RPG overnight and pre-charge the subathon. We're going to start tomorrow with the amount of time on the clock from the sponsor. So we have a few hours to start. Hopefully we get a nice, good, long subathon. Top of the ladder. You can queue into yourself on console? Oh my god, really? Oof. See you later, Crisp. See you, Zadeli. Read you off to a kind sir. See y'all in the morning for subathon. See y'all in the season 8 waiting room tomorrow.